Like, what if, like, we are the ones who are gonna make it? Like, keep going and something will hit. Living with rejection is 10 times better than living with regret. Okay guys, we are out in the marsh at the Irving Nature Park now. Quite the view. You got the smog over there, so that's where you know where the city is. The highway going right by, then a bunch of windmills that way. Not gonna go all the way out to the end, too far. View's good enough here. Gotta go back into the peak. Big hiking weekend here. I just ran into people on the trail speaking French with a very French accent. I should have asked them where they were from. Need to be more charismatic like that. They definitely would have had a conversation, considering I just lived in France. Most people usually find that pretty cool. And if I was able to hold the conversation with them in French too, would have been crazy. But hey, next time. Look at how fancy this is. Don't even have to walk in the mud. That's the Irving money for you. Nice little view over the water now. Made it to beach number 1 at Irving Nature Park. Rocky beaches, all you can really expect here, but it's super nice. It's a beautiful day and there's no one here. I'm gonna try and make it to another beach later today though, and I gotta hike with Steve-O, so I'm not gonna stop. Gotta get my steps in. Okay, so I was having a conversation with my high school roommate Deacon this morning, who's also an influencer. Shout out Deacon Trades on YouTube and TikTok and maybe on Instagram, I'm not sure. But we were just saying, like, what if, like, we are the ones who are gonna make it? Like, keep going and something will hit. And I'm reading a book that's saying the same thing. It's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And it's just saying that every man or woman who ever, like, made a big impact on the world and became super successful just believed they could change something and just stuck with that. So just something to think about. Whew. Just switched onto the back part of the trail, so I think I'm like a quarter done. For some reason I thought it wasn't going to take too long and I would go to this place called the Black Beach after, but might just save that for tomorrow after I do Turtle Mountain. Now if it wasn't for all the seaweed in the water, this would be a beautiful spot with all the trees, nice and secluded. Really liking this park. Once again, trails are super empty. Only ran into like 3 or 4 people so far, so got it all to myself pretty much. But the parking lot was full, so maybe everyone's just at the main beach. But I was just sitting at home today. Like, I woke up at 7 like normal, 8, went on the first hike, and then that'll be in a short, that won't be in this video. And then I was reading my book, I went in the hot tub. It's like, I have to do something. So now here I am. Another cute little rock beach here with the windmills over there. There's a nice man sitting there. I like how in Canada you can actually say hi to these people without them looking at you like you have 5 heads. Just nicer people than in Europe. There's just an infinite number of these rock beaches. No wonder they made it a park. Super nice spot for the people. W. Irving. And here we are, about an hour later, officially made it to the end of the park, where there's these nice rock outings. Pretty cool view. Not sure what the tide's like right now. It looks pretty mid, maybe a bit high. But yeah, gonna head back. And then we gotta walk Steve-O's dogs. Oh yeah, I got this thing going, just need something to chew on, you know? Farmer mentality. Now I'm out on the other point, and if we're lucky, the seal will pop up again. There's a seal just out there in the water. All the people were screaming, I was so confused. But yeah, nope, this is it. Cool stuff. Either I'm really heavy, or these boards aren't that sturdy. Every time I step on them, they're sinking down. Ooh, ah. That's my new catchphrase. Ooh, spooky. Gonna drop some more hike wisdom on you guys. Heard a quote the other day, I don't remember where, but it's like living with rejection is 10 times better than living with regret. So like, that's why I'm a YouTuber. Super authentic wildlife shot of the squirrel on the garbage can. No. And just like that, team, we are back, done. Gotta head out to Rossi now. It was a lovely hike. Definitely would recommend hitting up the Irving Nature Park in St. John, New Brunswick. And I'll catch us next time.